I'm going to get really 101 here. So, as you know, if you're following me, I am a betrayal trauma practitioner and I help people on the journey from broken trust back to having their happily even after. One of the things I just want to say is this: if you are a couple going through some type of betrayal or broken trust and you want to repair and you want to rebuild, I need you to know that if you are the one that was betrayed, your thoughts, your mindset is like one of those glue traps. You know, the mice glue traps, which are kind of cruel and mean, but that's a whole nother thing. Although no judgment. Um, Glue trap right here. Okay, these are your thoughts. So your partner could be um, doing all the right things, saying all the right things, attending meetings, reaching, doing whatever they're doing. It is going to be a struggle for you to get out of this glue trap. Okay. Now, once your partner, significant other, spouse, he or she, um, gets to the point where they've proven they can be trusting, then eventually you might start to disengage from that mousetrap. Keep in mind, this mousetrap is keeping you safe. Okay, it's keeping you grounded. It's keeping you secure. But if they're doing all the right things, in and out, they're showing up, they're reaching out, they're proactive, they're doing everything they need to do to repair broken trust, you can eventually start to leave the safety of this glue trap, but you're still going to have those little strings that are constantly attached. I mean, until you're far out, but that's, I'm getting ahead of myself. So you're moving and they're still doing, but you still got these, you got attachments. Anytime you try to pull yourself away from glue, there's always these lines of attachments that are holding on to you. Then your partner does one mere slip up, you're back to the glue trap. And man, you're questioning, why did I even ever try to give him or her a chance? I can't believe I'm doing this. There's no hope, yada yada. Then your partner again puts all the effort in, all the time in. They're trying to rebuild trust. They're trying. Keep in mind, your partner's only human. Yes, they made an egregious, disgusting, repulsive, horrific decision, choices, what have you. But they are only human, and I always say try to judge somebody on how they right their wrong, not on their worst decisions. But anyways, so they're trying to rebuild, trying to be trustworthy, and you get to this point, and then they're human. They happen to miss something, not do something, not be proactive, slip up some way, not relapse. I'm talking about leave the toilet seat up when they said they wouldn't, and you're back here. So two things I just want to say is this: listen, our mind, it's that old, what is that old adage, our thoughts become our feelings become our actions. So what you need to do is you need to have a journal. You need to have a journal. This is very elemental 101, but you need to have a journal, and you need to write down everything you see your partner doing that's helping rebuild and repair the relationship. Are they watching YouTube videos? Are they talking to somebody professionally? Are they reaching out to you? Are they getting to know their why? And are they sharing it with you? I mean, you need to write down everything they're doing. And please trust me when I tell you, if they're doing the work, which they're going to fail, they're probably going to fail miserably, but if they're doing the work, they're doing something. Because I hear all the time, no, he or she's not doing anything. No, you're just not looking hard enough. Are they not bringing the phone in the bathroom anymore? Are they touching you with remorseful eyes? These are grand things they could be doing, and these are molecular things they can be doing. But you need to write them down, because if not, our default is to go back to that glue trap. And man, once you're on that glue trap, it's I'm not gonna say it's impossible to start moving. It's just extra challenging. That's for you. You have to get a journal. You have to write down every single day at least one thing. If you can go write down more, write down more. But I'm telling you something. If you want to repair and rebuild and heal, and if you're giving this another chance, another try, you need to write down what your partner is doing every single day. At least one thing, at a minimum, one thing every single day. And you need to go back to that, because I'm telling you something. Your mind is gonna want to revert back to, I'm hurt, I'm scared, I'm wounded, they broke my trust. I'm going to stay on this glue trap. It's safe here. No, it's not safe there. And even if it's safe when you're there, it's not freedom. It's not freedom. You want to be free from that glue trap. So, okay. Now, if you're watching this and you are the person who stepped out, I don't want you to be a robot or a marionette. Okay. Your spouse says raise your arm and you raise this one. Raise your other arm, raise your other arm. Now do this and move your head. You're not a marionette. Yes, they're gonna request things that make them feel safe, and you should really do them. But here's the deal. Get up every single morning and say, what can I do today to prove that I'm a trustworthy person? Period. If you're there's a difference between asking your two kids, did you put your hand in the cookie jar? No, I wasn't in the mood for a cookie, so I wouldn't have put my hand in there. And then you ask your other kid, and he's like, I don't steal. I don't steal. Okay, this one, just is more convincing, it's better. He simply is an individual who doesn't steal, or she, whatever. So, if you are the person who stepped out, yes, do the things your partner is asking you to do, without question. But get up, more important than that, get up every single day and say, I am a trustworthy person. Maybe I wasn't before, maybe I wasn't yesterday, maybe I wasn't last month, but today moving forward, I am a trustworthy person. What do I need to do to be a trustworthy person? Because once your spouse feels to their core you're a trustworthy person, you can be trusted. And if you can be trusted, safety comes in the relationship. When safety comes in the relationship, they can get off that glue trap. And when they get off that glue trap, both of you, if you're working together, can continually climb to each other, new standards, new love, new relationship. All the best.